Welcome everybody to MCW Music Culture Wrestling. I'm one of your hosts. My name is Vic. With me, as always, got Bianca. We got Les. We got an exciting show for y'all today on this 24th episode of MCW. Baseball season continues and the ups and downs that come with it. Paige Beckers now holds a WNBA record. Stay tuned for that. Over on the wrestling side, we'll talk about Naomi's announcement, WWE's deals with Peacock and ESPN, and John Cena's week drinking Mountain Dew.
Gonna be like me.
plus, plus our preview of Clash in Paris. After that, our hot tag segment, and we'll share what we've been listening to this week. Y'all already know how this goes. All that and more is the culture. Keep it locked.
80 Guerrero off the top ropes. My flow special and gory, just like I'm Chavo. You feeling froggy, then leap. We kill the tadpoles. Rob Van Dam, the whole damn show.
Welcome back, everybody. As I said, my name is Vic. Always here with Bianca. Always here with Les. We got a great show for y'all today. Out of curiosity, what's everybody drinking?
Yeah. I have so much crap. This man is drinking Mountain Dew again, but whatever.
That's the only thing to drink.
Jesus Christ.
I'm drinking lemon water on a U.S. Open Cup from 2023. The last champion was Carlos Alcaraz and Iga Swiatek. Well, I guess I can't and shouldn't show it, but that's where I'm going. We got to talk this Mountain Dew thing, though. How did you get the slurp? Did you go to a fast food joint last night and kept it in the fridge?
the one I got right now. So
yeah.
About so last night we was chilling. We was watching Hobbs and Shaw, and we got food, no drink. So there's a gas station called Cumberland, and they got 44-ounce Mountain Dew. It's like a little. It's like a fake 7-Eleven, 44. And then so last night I drank about this much, and then I just got it before we started recording, and now.
Roger that. Be sure to filter that down.
He's not.
That is a lot of colors and a lot of sugars. Bad sugars, refined sugars. But anyway, we will actually talk about Mountain Dew a little later. It's going to be great. So let's talk baseball. The more baseball I talk, the more sad I get.
Listen, the season's almost over.
And it's going out on a whimper.
The season's almost over.
So the Mets won 3 games in a row. I have not been able to say those words in about 3 weeks. And then they just lost 2 in a row. So, of course, lost 16 out of their last 21. They just lost to the last place Washington Nationals 2 out of 3. Unacceptable. Can't do that. Frank the Tank already blew a gasket. Man, it's funny, man. Sorry. He be breaking his glasses. That is not.
That's how angry New York sports are.
I know.
Both sides. I be sending you all these type of memes of Yankee fans being upset, just cursing out Met fans, but both of us being like, damn, we both suck.
Yeah, but the equivalent of a Yankee fan being sad is that rich person lost $100,000 or something, and then be like, oh damn, $100K. I'll get that back tomorrow. They sound like Eeyore or something. One of us lost $100K. We might not be here tomorrow. We might, we might find the nearest bridge. And anywho, the Yankees, they've been doing well except for last night, wherein they lost to the Red Sox. The Red Sox they had just overtaken the Red Sox for second place in the division, first place in the wild card, and a big pivotal series was coming up. The Red Sox were scuffling a little bit, and the Red Sox just beat them. And there you have it. I believe they're tied now. I think they were like one game over, so they're tied now. So next two games very important. Um, the Mets, they're going to play Atlanta and then Philly. Very, very important. But man, if I believe that if anybody can disappoint you, is the New York Mets.
But
And
wait until they decide to like change the regions, and where we all fucked up.
right, so Rob Manfred. This is when the Mets were playing Seattle. They were at Williamsport. So where the Little League World Series is played. So they had a game there, and Rob Manfred, the commissioner, was on the ESPN booth. ESPN sucks, by the way, and
Oh,
they're
we're gonna have to deal
terrible.
with them. We're gonna have to deal with it.
Oh, absolutely. They were out of baseball. They like their deal was not going to get renewed, and now all of a sudden they're in baseball, and MLB TV is going to be sold to ESPN. They're going to have everything. It's going to be a whole monopoly, but they're terrible at broadcasting baseball. Um, so that as an aside, Rob Manfred was talking about regional divisions now getting rid. Well, this has been talked about by experts for many
Yeah.
years now. That this will happen eventually. Regional divisions. So the American League and National League would cease to know as we know it, and it
It'll be
would be
something
more
closer to
regional,
hockey.
right?
Yeah.
And I
Yeah,
guess basketball
basketball
to
got a
an extent,
their
but
Yeah.
divisions don't
their
matter as much
regions
as
are all
conferences.
messed
I
up
don't
because
think.
they got Memphis in the West, they got New Orleans in the West, they got Minnesota in the
Right,
like
right, right. And Minnesota's more east, right? So yeah, this would be mean that like Boston, both New York teams, and Philly would be, and maybe Baltimore would be in the same
Division.
division.
I like
So
I
the
like
the
the
special stuff that you get from like the Yankees and Mets.
no, I'm saying I like
Say
the
that again.
chaos. That sounds like chaos, and I like it.
Oh, for sure.
For it
But the
sounds
only
like chaos.
the it will make for some like interesting rivalry or like enhanced rivalry, especially
Yeah.
Yankees Mets and maybe even Mets Red Sox. But you do take away some of the
Novelty of
the
like,
novelty. Thank you.
yeah.
That's the word I was looking for. Of like Yankees and Mets playing each other 4 to 6 times a year, and possibly a World Series. Now they wouldn't, get to do
Yeah.
that.
Oh, so when y'all
Um,
in the same region,
but
y'all don't play each other that much. So I'm
We're not
saying
in the
like
same
the teams
division.
that are, they don't play each other as much. 'Cause I know in basketball you see each other 4 times a year if you're in the same division at least.
so in division, you play each other more. It used to be like 19 times a year. Now it's about 13. So the Yankees and Red Sox play each other a lot because they're in the same division, right? But let's say the Yankees in
Like the
um
Yankees and Mets only face each other
yeah,
once,
because
twice
Okay,
a year.
right, because they're in different
so it's
leagues.
like East and West.
Because National League for the Mets,
Yeah.
in a sense, but like, yeah, East and West, but it's like you can have people from the East,
Yeah,
and because Atlanta and Mets and Marlins are East Coast teams on the National League, and then you have Tampa Bay and the Yankees and Toronto on the American League side, and that's all East Coast.
Yeah.
So it would work better from not having, if the Mets go to LA to play the Dodgers, you don't have to stay up till 11 p.m. to watch a baseball game. So that would work. And I don't even watch those West Coast games, man. I'm too old for that. But I think that it could be implemented a better way where you could still keep the American and National League. Um, but we'll see where that goes. There's an article on The Athletic that I have to read that goes into it. But we'll get to that when we get there. So, Paige Beckers, the star from UConn, who just led her UConn to a national title. Man, it wasn't even that long ago. It was like earlier this year, and March, right? So she just set the NBA points record for a rookie at 44. They're playing the Sparks, I
And
believe.
she did that on
Um,
80% shooting.
oh, thank you. I
She
was
did
gonna
that on
say that. She was like what,
80%
21 for
shooting, bro.
25.
44 to 80% shooting.
She was
Like,
she was like 21 for
yeah,
25 or something like that. Like it wasn't an empty stat. Like it wasn't like you again shot 50% for the field or something like
pick
that.
up more than 20
You know,
shots and
like
you shooting
she
80%.
right. That's a good night, and it's a testament to her talent, man. She's okay. So here's one thing I want to say, like these new girls that are breaking these records, and then you kind of find out like, oh, the highest like someone ever scores like 35 points or something like that. I know that's not true. But it's like you have Wilt and you have like 100, even though it's never been seen. Like you have someone that will go for like 70 points once. Donovan Mitchell, I think,
Donovan Mitchell
uh,
for
hit
70 and then
70,
Devin
right?
Booker went for 71 the next night. Like,
Right, right. And then you go like, God damn. And then, and I know it's a rookie record, but like, oh,
Yeah.
44, you know? But yeah. But, Caitlin Clark's breaking records. Angel Reese is breaking records. Angel Wilson's breaking records. And Paige Beckers is the whitest black person I've ever seen.
she's Larry Bird.
Yeah.
You know what? I will go as far to say is that she's the real Larry Bird that everyone else thought that other
Exactly.
girl was.
Like this game right here, this
No,
game was like a like a Clay
right,
performance. Everybody's gonna compare it to Curry, but it was like that Clay performance. He was just
right.
dropping shots.
The
Yeah, when
third
he scored
quarter
36 in the third. Yeah.
against Sacramento. Yeah, yeah. I heard that. Um,
Wait, was it
man,
36 against?
we're gonna
No.
be a 38,
Yeah.
right?
No, I was thinking it was against Indiana when he did the 36. The
It
70
was
was against
Sacramento,
Sacramento
right?
when he didn't dribble.
Oh yeah, there you. Well, nah, I mean that's not what he do, catch and shoot. Uh, but anyway, we gonna be efficient today, man. We gonna get into some wrestling when we come back.
Wrestling.
Now that I think about it, someone like Rhea Ripley being called the Eradicator is fucking crazy.
That came out with no context. Like, throwers just gonna get on here and be like, "What the fuck?"
I
No
mean, leave
context.
that in, but don't leave that in. You know what I'm saying? It's
Like, we were having a full on conversation off camera.
I'm just saying, man. That's this Triple K strikes again. Just cut that.
She's Australian.
Real thing begins now. Say what?
She's Australian.
Yeah, and they got a
Those are
history
the
of
prisoner.
eradicating their people too.
Yeah,
The
they got,
Aboriginals.
but they're also the prisoners of England. Like, that's where the prison was.
It's her
That's why
people,
they're
her
wild.
people.
That's why they're wild people out there.
Right, right. Yeah, it's like, black slave owners, and
Yeah,
it's you do something bad to people, they'll do it worse to other people. All right, all right, all right.
we can start from here.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the program. Let's get into some wrestling.
Wrestling.
The rumors were true. Those damn dirt sheet rumors were true. A big congratulations to Big Jim and Naomi. She announced her pregnancy on this week's Monday Night Raw. One of the best promos I've seen this year, just
Yes.
bar none. Everything, it was just executed perfectly. Whoever wrote it or whoever was working on it, round of applause. from Adam Pearce just excitedly introducing her. And then he's like, yo, get to stepping in the church shoes. And then Adam Pearce played it perfectly. He was like, you know what? I'm a
I'm gonna leave.
I'm a go.
She was like, my hormones are out of whack. Get away from me. Get
Right.
away
I
from
ain't handing you
And then
shit.
and yo, I was like, oh, they say that now? They can say that now? Okay, cool.
It's Netflix.
And her saying Netflix and chill on Netflix is wild, man. It's like, man, everything she touches turns to gold. I am going to miss her. I'm really gonna miss her, man. And she's gonna be gone for like a year or two. You know, but the important thing obviously is, you know, she's going to embark on this new journey, and it's gonna be incredible. And it's, you know, high risk pregnancy. I'm only mentioning that because of some issue that she's publicly talked about that she's had in the past in regards to reproduction. But you know, we're all here, and you know,
all
hoping
in
and
support.
right, exactly, man. Just she's given us a lot, so you know, we just wish for the best for her. I wanted to turn the tables to y'all, turn the mic to y'all. What y'all think about this promo and this announcement? Because I did have one issue with it, but I'll let y'all go first.
I cried. I was literally in tears. And it's for multiple reasons of like I'm so happy for her. Obviously, like she deserves this. And I it's because I also understand what she had to go through, and not to air out my issues, not that it was as severe as hers, but I understand having to go through multiple surgeries and deal with shit. So like I'm so happy for her. Like I was literally in tears. Cause like I know this had to be like holy crap
Right.
moment.
Yeah, the promo was fire. I'm glad they let her, even though you know this is basically like her face turn, but like she still went out like a heel. You feel me?
Right.
It's breaking the fourth wall, but keeping character at the same time. And that was perfect.
Yeah.
I
Congratulations.
will say that yes, absolutely. I will say that business is business, and she's an employee and she has to do business. Um, but this type of business, I was a little confused at why the words "I'm pregnant" um, didn't come from her in the ring, and it came on the
Oh, Stephanie show.
Yeah,
yeah. Why? Other than we're gonna promote it, which is what it is.
Yeah. It was definitely a weird thing, but what I did like about this was more about her and Jimmy. Jimmy is hype as hell. This man is like, we're pregnant. And she's like, if you don't gotta do shit. Like, he is so
Only suffer.
happy.
Um, yes. Well. So I this got brought to my attention.
Yeah.
So like in the Total Divas type, you know, era, he in the show, right? He was always asking. He was trying to put a baby
yeah.
Yeah.
in
The
her,
night
right?
they
And she
got
was like,
married.
"Nah, I'm in the middle of my career."
Yeah.
Right, type. And then he's like, "Nah, but she was like, you know, my career, da, 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 da. Which is more than understandable, and that's the thing that women have to go through. Like, for I don't want to like be comparative necessarily because, you know, fathers should have paternity leave. I do believe in that, but your career doesn't really stop. You know, for women, it stops for a while. And yes, under these laws, you're guaranteed your job back and everything when you come back, when you're ready to come back.
Depending, because some people did not get their jobs throughout layoffs.
Oh yeah, no, because layoffs is a different thing. Like maternity leave is where I'm
No, but
going.
I have a friend who got laid off through when she was on her maternity leave. This
Oh,
is what I'm
she got to sue the fuck out them.
saying.
You know, she
Like,
got to sue them. She got to sue them.
I'm
And
saying it's not always guaranteed. That's
no,
what I'm
I hear you. I hear you. But she got to take some class action because if
saying.
she did everything right, then it's illegal to fire her
Mhm.
or lay her off or say whatever. I know they have loopholes.
Yeah,
Oh, we don't got the money anymore, but no, that
yeah.
you can't do that.
They definitely had the loopholes on her. Anyways, I
Yeah,
digress. But
but
yes.
Naomi's gonna be fine. She's too valuable for them right now.
Mhm.
And when she comes back, you know, she's gonna be better
As
than
long as
ever.
they don't mess it up, it's gonna be amazing.
Oh,
That's,
Rumble
and
bars.
I think
27.
regardless,
She gonna come out Rumble
Rumble
Yeah.
2027. They gonna give her the Charlotte treatment.
they're gonna tell us that she's coming out
Hopefully
before she
not.
comes out.
You think she's
I
good?
think the only vignette they need to do is put a caution tape and call it a day. That's it.
So when you say that she's gonna get the Charlotte treatment, you're saying when she comes out, she's gonna get 15 minutes of pyro?
She
Yo.
should.
She should.
She should.
I'm here for it.
Yeah.
So once again, oh, actually, before we move on, real quick, I gotta address this, and I thought about it because this person, I should say, really merits no attention, really. But you have, you all right. So you ever talk to people that like high school was like their greatest achievement, and that's all they
Yes.
talk about?
Yes.
Why is Vince Russo talking on this Naomi promo like he knows what he's talking about? And talking about like, oh, because the show said Trinity or the Stephanie thing, and then it's Naomi, and it was confusing. No, it's
No, it's
not.
It's not.
not.
Everybody know that she's Trinity. She was Trinity when she left WWE. Like,
Her Instagram still says Trinity.
On Total Divas, she was Trinity because that is her real name. And like what? Like, okay, it hurts me. Like I sent that pic, like, Jade Cargill and Bianca Belair congratulating Naomi. It hurts me a little bit that like it just kayfabe just doesn't exist anymore, right?
yeah.
But is that worse than what Triple H parades out every conference or whatever they do? This is what we do. It's part of the show. And The Rock talking about like, oh yeah, I just like beat Cody up and he was bleeding and everything. But we before that we had a conversation about what we are gonna do and this and that and this crazy world of professional wrestling and that.
The
And it's
goosebumps.
like what.
The goosebumps.
Right. It's like come on, like the bosses, the people who make the most money, the people who have the decision makers are breaking kayfabe more than anybody else, and these are the people from the Attitude Era, mind you. So, Vince, man, again, this man is coattails of like him writing for the Attitude Era, and the best part of the Attitude Era was when he left and he was in WCW. So what are we even talking about? That's my point on that.
I still think he was a mole. Like Vince sent him over there to ruin WCW. I'm convinced.
Well, sorry, I just remembered what his nickname is by that other guy. Hey, you really gotta hate somebody
because when he said that, when he said he gonna take his wife out the will if she don't do it, like
nah, that man said. The man said, I lost weight. I started working out and I lost weight so I can live longer than that motherfucker, so I can go piss on his grave. Like, that man is pettiness, man. Pettiness is wonderful. Anyway. So we gotta talk about Bailey. She's having some psychotic episodes. She's got voices in her head. She may need to speak with Randy Orton or Mick Foley or Victoria.
Yeah.
Bo Dallas.
Oh yeah. Yeah, talk to more than White Six
Yeah.
folks. Like, yeah. They got something going on there too, yeah. So this is, we already kind of spoke about it last week. Wanted to mention it this week. That's what's going on with her. Don't know exactly where it's going to lead. Hopefully it goes somewhere exciting.
It feels like a brand new character change, which I think she needs. But you know what I would like if she's like, you remember Daphne?
Yeah.
I do. I sure do.
Maybe if she's like that.
Go all the way.
Yeah, all the way crazy. Like,
Yeah, she
Um,
need to call
I just
Victoria.
saw that Dark Side of the Ring too. It was really good.
Cool.
Yeah.
All right. So next up, I think this is your cue, Les. Mark Henry was I forgot talking to who. I forgot who he was talking.
Denise Salcedo.
Denise Salcedo, thank you. Shout out to Denise Salcedo. She a real one.
Yeah.
And I don't know. I think knows more wrestling than Vince Russo, but who am I really? Um, anyway, so he's talking to Mark Henry, and Mark Henry was telling a story where Cena said he was drinking diet Mountain Dew for a week because he was trying to lose weight. Was it?
Yeah, like he was trying to keep his body shape, and diet Mountain Dew makes him pee, but water doesn't, which was the funniest like scenario. I saw this clip and I was like, Leslie.
Before you go, Les. So, I try to drink as much water as I can. The part that I hate is the constant trips to the bathroom. So I don't know how that doesn't make him take a leak because that's me constantly. Like,
This is young John Cena. He has noted, Mark Henry noted that he was young and dumb.
oh,
Wait, time out. That's not young and dumb. I drink regular Mountain Dew and I maintain my. Look, how long have y'all known me? Have you ever seen me get fatter or skinnier?
you know
Honestly,
what? You've been consistent.
you're not. Yeah, he's not wrong.
My question here is, and this is for you, Les. Um, have you tried Diet Mountain Dew? Because I know anything with the word diet or salad or you just
Not
like
in his
or
vocabulary.
green, except if it's
All right,
honey
so
or Mountain Dew.
Or Mountain
this
Dew.
this
That
this is
that
how I feel
will.
about Diet Mountain Dew. So one day, a coworker had bought me a Diet Mountain Dew by mistake because I asked him to give me a regular Mountain Dew, and they was like, "Well, I can't go back to the store because I don't got enough time on my break." So I clocked them back in, told them to go to the store. The store is, mind you, is like 5 blocks away from where we was at. I clocked them back in, told them go back to the store and get me a regular Mountain Dew. And I didn't care what
So he was
color.
getting paid while
It could
he
have
was
been
getting paid while getting the.
voltage. Yeah, he was getting
Oh,
paid. I don't care if it was voltage,
I like that.
if it was cold red, Baja Blast, or any of the summer tropical flavors, the frost joint. I could keep going for days. But
I didn't even
as
know
long as
they
it's
were
not
there.
mountain, as long as it's not diet, I'm not Skip Bayless. Like,
I didn't know how many flavors we had.
oh no, there's flavors on flavors on flavors. I'm telling you, and then there's exclusive flavors to certain places. Like they got a orange mango joint at Little Caesars. You can only get it at Little Caesars. I hate Little Caesars, but I'll go in there and buy some like crazy bread just to get the Mountain Dew. Cause it look crazy. You just go in there and just give me a soda. Like that's like Applebee's. They got this.
Yo,
Applebee's got the special
you
fruit
think
joint.
that's the craziest thing though?
Telling you, bro. Look, I don't eat at certain restaurants if they don't have Mountain Dew.
Wait,
I go
but like,
listen. I go to Regal movie theaters because they have Mountain Dew. I don't go to AMC.
because AMC's though, I go to AMC's.
I, I go to Regal movie theaters because they have Mountain Dew. Like,
Do y'all have that membership thing from either of them?
I have the membership for AMC.
I don't go to the
Okay.
movies that much, but if I do go to some movies, it's gonna be a Regal because they got the 4D. I only like 4D movies.
That is actually so much fun. Like I did the 4D experience with Suicide Squad back in the day, and I did it with Twister. And with,
Oh,
like I got to.
Twister probably was fire. Twister probably
You got the
Twister was
wind and shit.
so yeah.
they had the little
That
rain
shit
Yeah.
was
coming
so
down.
much fun.
That'd have been fire.
That was so much fun because we didn't tell one of our friends we were going to a 4D movie. So
Some AO shit happened, didn't it?
she sat there and she was like, "What are we doing?" And then it started moving. She's like, "What is
Oh,
happening?"
like, was y'all there for the previews when they do like the test?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. And then they have mist.
Mhm.
And she was like, "We got to turn this off."
My hair.
Right. I mean, that's the only thing I don't enjoy about 4D movies is the spray. Like, nah, bro. Like, you getting all in my face. Nah,
Hey,
bro. You
yo.
can't. Hey, yo, bro. Like, nah. Can't do that. Can't do that. Can't do that.
But it's so much. It's a fun experience. Like,
Yes. Very fun. All right. So, WWE and Peacock, their relationship is over. Um,
boots.
So that contract was kind of crazy. So basically, because SummerSlam was 2 nights, they hit the quota of how many shows.
They
Um,
required. Yeah.
right, and I think the last thing that's gonna air is Saturday. No, Clash in Paris, right? Or
Yeah.
Saturday? Okay, and then you're gonna have the WrestlePalooza, which God, I have no desire to watch that.
The worst name, and like, it's a cool name when it's an indie show.
Yeah.
Right,
Worst name
I don't like
for
these surprise
WWE.
joints. Like the like with no build, these surprise pay per views over. I'm still going to pay. They like
Yeah.
all of this is it don't make no sense. I get it. They trying to combat AEW and all that, but at this point, it's like, do y'all still need to?
They don't need to, and AEW like, they're finally in a place that they're just content where they are,
right,
and they're not, even with all the shots that they get. They get a lot of, like, WrestleMania. WWE was given a lot of shots
Mm-hmm.
from Cody, from Punk, like they were and AEW ignored them, and that was the best thing they could do
right.
because they're doing fine.
Yeah.
Like, that's what it is.
Cody can't shut up about it, bro.
No.
Yo, bro, I watched the joint he did with Becky Lynch, right? And Becky
Yeah.
asked him, she was like, "Oh, are you ever gonna write a book?" And he was like, "Well, there's certain chapters in my life that if I say something, people are gonna say it's not true." And I'm like, "Yo, bro, like let that shit go."
And hey, like if you're a public figure, people are gonna call you out online, even if you're telling the truth.
Yeah. Like, it's, you're gonna be you chose this lifestyle. First of all, you knew at a certain point you're just gonna be criticized, liked, hate, whatever. That's what it is. Like, and you're gonna have to take it. So, like, you're complaining about, oh, writing a book and people are gonna criticize about certain chapters. The Bucks already wrote a book. Please. like, like, all these other guys are probably writing books, and like, people are gonna be like, that didn't happen, this didn't happen. Mox wrote a book. Like, people are gonna say how they feel in their own writing. So, like, do it if you want. Like, calm down.
Facts.
Redacted. What we call them? Redacted. Say your prayers and eat your vitamins.
Oh yeah.
He wrote a book, right?
Yeah.
Oh, you,
Yeah.
you can comb through that and you can find some tall tales there. Did y'all hear that there was apparently malpractice in his death?
Really?
I don't want
Yeah.
to say what
No,
I
I
said
didn't
when
hear
I heard that information. But I did hear.
All I'll say is, like, my God, he can't even put the Grim Reaper over, clean down the room, bro. Wow, it's like, God damn, bro.
There was
Even
a comedian. Wait, there was a comedian, and he was like, I wish there was, like, the doctor did, like, the 3 counts of putting his arm up to see. I was dying. I was like, yo, honestly, best joke. I don't even care.
Holy shit.
That is the best
Oh shit.
joke.
Uh, I'm still going, brother. Oh wow. Ooh, wow. Yeah, we're gonna go right to where he went.
Sure enough. I already prepared for it.
Uh, Woo. I know he's looking up at us right now. Ew. Woo.
Y'all seen
Anyway,
Lil Dicky?
ESP. Oh,
What?
Adam Sandler.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
So, all right. So you know the scene with the pineapple?
yeah.
There we go. All right. Moving on.
Oh. All right. So ESPN, they're taking over soon.
That's what we are talking about.
I thought we was moving on to the next joint. I ain't gonna lie.
I didn't know we were finished. Like
ESPN,
I kind of
Disney's
lost my
taking
way.
over. Like,
Yes.
I don't even know what to say. Like, they're taking over every sport.
Oh yes, yes, that is
Like,
true.
Disney has
Um,
been
I
a
don't want to pay
monopoly for the long.
$400.
So
right.
Yeah.
And other than the 30 for 30, I don't really find the appeal. But well, get your VPNs ready, ladies and gentlemen. Not advocating for it. I'm not saying I would do that. If I come on this show, and I'm sure I can speak for my friends here, and we're recapping, we tell you about a pay-per-view that we just watched, the PLE. It is because we paid the $30 a month subscription. You got it, dude.
Great. You got it, dude. You're right.
So, all right. Well, we're just gonna see what's gonna happen with that, but um, I just want to quickly um talk about Mr. Ron Killings. We spoke on it last week, where he just seemingly reverted back to our truth and being goofy, and he was doing that in this segment of SmackDown last week, and then Aleister Black shows up, and then he comes back to Ron Killings, and I'm like, okay, I'm interested. I'm interested.
you're gonna be like
Um,
how Corporate Kane was.
yo,
I will
yo,
say, I will say,
I have not thought of Corporate Kane in like since he had that character.
Yo, bro, that was one of my
Wow.
all-time favorite versions of Kane, bro. When he would be the Corporate Kane, and then
that version.
some random incident would happen, he would be lifted to the back, and then Kane come. Like,
Yeah, great editing.
Um,
TV.
I will say that Ron's Killing has a top 10 album, country album
hey,
out.
Oh, I
So
have been meaning to listen to it.
or as
I forget. I keep
as
forgetting.
I'm not a country person, but I'm happy for him.
Yes.
as,
That's what it comes down to. Like,
as Conan called them, are the truth killings.
yeah, Conan did the whole. I was like, Conan, what the f, bro? Like,
Actually, so it's I did forget to put this on our rundown, but they did have the Triple Mania event,
man.
Triple Mania.
and
Bro,
it was exciting.
their version
Dominic
of the
is
Royal
super
Rumble,
over.
their version of the Royal Rumble was fire. It was just so
I
much
Yeah.
have.
going on. They had the dude,
So you
the
can,
dude come out and kiss the dude, and then he was about to kiss Otis, and then like Triple H faced the whole time, bro. Yo,
I sent you the clip from two different versions. Wait, I think I sent it to my brother, but I sent you the
oh
same clip, but
shit.
I forgot to send the second one. It's in two angles of the same thing of Triple H not being fucking entertained. I was dying laughing. I was like, "You are not entertained by this, but this is so much fun."
So you're saying
Triple
this is not what they do?
Mania.
Yeah, but yeah, their Royal Rumble, if I'm corrected, like you go over the top rope, but you can pin and submit in the ring for them to get out
I
also,
like that.
and that's cool.
Bro, they had the Micro Man. He was like, how tall is that man? That man like 2 feet tall. And then Omar 7 foot tossed him over the ropes. Bro, the only thing I
Yo,
didn't like about Triple Mania is too much WWE talent went over. Other than that, it was a great show.
You had Garza and
yeah,
Umberto. You had
Omos.
Dom,
Yeah, that
Omas.
fatal 4-way, exciting,
Valid,
bro.
solid.
Made me like Dragon Lee. I never thought I would like that. Because how you Mexican and you got a Japanese name?
uh, Probably an homage. But anyway, Clash in Paris is this
Yeah.
weekend. The final Peacock
No, ain't it next week?
premium live event.
It's the 31st, ain't it?
I thought it was this week.
No, Heat Wave is this
See,
event
this
for
this.
NXT. But we can still review.
Oh, did I do it again?
He did
You
the
be
SummerSlam again.
Right,
Hold on,
August
Clash in Paris.
31st. Oh, god damn it!
Yeah, we can wait for next week. How about that?
Let's wait for next week.
For
I think
NXT,
that's all the
Cut.
rest.
for NXT.
Not you. Just cut Mike Thor. Cut like all this shit. Oh, Heat Wave. Yeah, we can do that.
Nah, well, I
Let
just
me
want to
just
say
pull
one
it
thing
up.
about Heat Wave. Javon Evans
Sure.
should win that NXT title. It's not a hot take. I just want to.
Well,
Okay.
yeah, he's gonna face
Boba
big bad, not Bronson Reed, but
Oh.
Obafemi.
I'm with Femi.
Um,
That should be a great match. I'm just tired of Trick Williams having the TNA belt. But anyways, I digress on this.
yeah, Jordan Gray's gonna
Now
fight
he
Blake
wearing it upside
Monroe.
down. Trick Williams wearing the TNA belt upside
He's
down
doing his job of me hating
because
him.
he
He
flipped
is?
the company. He flipped the company on its head, so now he wears the belt upside down. That's what they said this week
Oh
on
well,
NXT.
it was better when the Miz did it. But at least it
It
made
makes
sense.
sense when he did it. All right.
Well, we're done with the wrestling. Welcome back to the show. It's now time for our hot takes. Yeah, I know how this goes. We'll give you a hot take based on today's show, and we'll just say it, man. I'll go first. This is getting in my heart, but I'm a divert slightly, and I'm going to say, against all my belief, that the Mets will still make the playoffs by season's end.
I was just gonna say that in the long run, this ESPN deal might not be the greatest for WWE.
Oh, that is gonna fail. It's not gonna work out.
Jesus Christ!
They don't get enough viewership to justify the money.
Like,
Netflix is like, yo, like, what did we just do? Like, it's not gonna work out. It's too niche. It's too niche of an audience.
Victor was like, "I'm not letting this
But
at
okay, it's not just that. You seen the packages for WrestleMania is like $75K for the first show. Like, all right, just get the celebrities to fill out the thing and rich people.
Yeah.
Like, it's not for us anymore.
But the thing is, and I know the whole point of hot tag is not to like explain, but
It's just what I do.
yeah, I know. But my thing is that like it's a niche crowd, and eventually all these casual fans will dwindle away and come back. It's a pendulum. It's a pendulum.
Yes. Once the prices go down, the casuals will start coming back.
Yeah. All right.
Les?
My hot tag is NXT is wasting Jordan Grace.
NXT what?
The NXT is wasting Jordan Grace's talent.
Oh, interesting.
I agree with that. I agree.
Yeah. Not the only one. Anyway, let's get into some music, y'all. So I'll start, man. I'm still on the Freddie Gibbs. I'm still on the JID, but I did listen to the Tyler the Creator album yesterday. Don't tap the glass. When I tell you, and I only heard it once, but when I tell you that I hated it and then loved it by the end, like I never had such a roller coaster experience through a 30-minute album. It's a groovy sound. I'm like, what is happening? And I'm like, oh no, this is catchy, you know. So shout out to Tyler the Creator.
Mine is Big X Plug, largest. I think the biggest that joint and the Texas. He just dropped his album today too.
Nice. Mine is, and I'm probably gonna mispronounce their name, but it's Sat Stuck in a Tree, and they have a song called "Stay in My Lane," and it has been my anthem for the last 2 weeks.
Like
Who gotta stay in their lane though?
Stay in my lane, like I stay in my lane. Like I'll play it
Oh,
afterwards.
okay, okay.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know who's putting out an album this week. I don't really think anybody. But hey,
2 Chainz dropped something today. Big X
word?
Plug dropped something today. Yeah, it's called Red Clay Bird or something like that. Clay Pigeon. Um, yeah, for 2 Chainz. He dropped something today. Big X Plug dropped today. Kid Cudi dropped today.
Cuddy.
Yeah, he dropped like a
Oh,
EP.
Oh, nice.
okay. Shout out to Cuddy.
We got some music to listen to. That's what it sounds.
Oh yes, a lot to catch up on. But that is our show for today. Thank you all for watching. Playlist is in the description. Like, comment, subscribe. Y'all already know. For Les, for B, I'm Vic. See you next time. Peace.
80 Guerrero off the top ropes. My flow special and gory just like I'm Chavo. You feeling froggy then leap. We kill the tadpoles. Rob Van Dam, the whole damn show.